Hello and welcome back to my channel, Virgos. This is going to be a weekly love message for you. We're just going to see what's going on with love for you for this week. Today is Sunday, January the 18th. So let's go ahead and get into it. Just checking to see the overall energy towards love this week. Of course, this is not going to resonate with everyone. We're all on different timelines here in our journeys, and our love life looks totally different from everyone else's. All right, let's go ahead and get into this. All right, Holy Spirit, what is the energy surrounding Virgos and love this week? What is the energy surrounding Virgos and love this week, Holy Spirit? All right, we have the Four of Wands. We have the Four of Coins. We have the Seven of Wands. We have the Temperance. And then we actually have another one. I usually only take 4, but I guess I'll take this one. This is the Ten of Wands. See if I can come out a little bit. All right, perfect. All right, Virgos. Let's see. Virgos, I feel like for this week, you're holding on to your peace to kind of bring peace to a situation. So I feel like you've kind of like, you're exhausted with having these expectations that are not being met by your partner or just this relationship in general. But I feel like this week you're really kind of like, you know what? I give up fighting. I give up arguing. I give up my expectations. I give up my standards. I just want to be happy. I don't want to come home and argue. I don't want to argue all the time. I don't want to fuss and fight. I don't want to do any of that. So it's kind of like you're trying to bring some type of resolution to this relationship. You're trying new things. Even if your partner is kind of like upset or angry or negative, because you both kind of could be in that energy where it's just like y'all had enough of each other. You're choosing to be the bigger person, and you're trying to bring that spunk back, that spark back, that happiness, that joy back. So you want to hold on to whatever happiness you can. You want to salvage this relationship in any way you possibly can. So I see you really trying to you could be trying to introduce date night again, or give your partner compliments, or bring some fun back in to the relationship. I do think that you're, for your sake, because I kind of feel like I'm tired of being overwhelmed. Like, I'm just so sick of being overwhelmed. Let me just make it. It's almost like, you know that something's coming to an end. It could be like you're on vacation. You know how some people go on vacation and they're like, God, this has been a terrible vacation, but we only have 2 days left. Let's just make the best of it. So I feel like that's kind of the energy you're in. You're like, let me just make the best of this. I don't know which way we're going to go, if we're going to be together by next month or not, but let me just make the best of this. And I do feel like, you are trying to work hard to bring some type of stability, some type of peace and calmness, love back into the relationship. Because you're just You're tired of being burnt out by this. You really, really are tired of being burnt out by this relationship. But at this point, it's like, look, if we have to deal with each other, let's try. At least I could say I tried. I do kind of feel for you once you, for some of you Virgos, I'm not going to say all Virgos. I feel like once you get in a position to where you're on your feet and whatever that may look like, this could be financially, this could be mentally, physically, whatever. Once you get on your feet and once you're able to do for yourself and once you have your ducks in a row, I feel like you may be out. So some of you could be a little bit codependent on this person because you kind of need them right now for whatever reason it is. But once you're done, you're done. Someone could be going through a separation, but you guys still live together. And it's been rocky. It's been like attitudes. It's been words thrown. And I feel like you're going to have like a conversation to where it's like, listen, we have to live together. We have to do this. We don't have any other choice. We have the kids. We don't have the money to get separate places right now. Let's just have peace above all else. You're just striving for peace this week in your relationship. And I feel like, you being the bigger person and taking that first step really opens the door to softening your partner as well. It softens them and it allows them to like relax and put down those walls. And I think you both need that. You both need this. So kudos to you this week. Virgos, that is your weekly love message. Love you guys. Take care. See you in the next one.